وحنهاي قرا مبتدا القلم كلا طيبية خربة من البقاء قراهان دورا ميتكم بيسانو على أبور قران كوكولا مياه قراهان دورا ميتكم بيسانو على أبور قران كوكولا مياه وحانا هاي قرار قرقي تبلي أرقي قريبا كان قبل هاي مقالو إيه عنيقا قفرا وحانا هاي قرار قرقي.
I would like to welcome all of you to this wonderful event and thank you all of you, and I would especially like to thank our guest of honors, our guest of honor, Honorable Aaron Kainan, Honorable Sophia, and Honorable Hire, all of whom they have agreed to join us and come to this function despite their tight and busy schedule. Thank you so much. I am Fawzia Hassan Dahir, the MC for this event. On behalf of the organizing secretaries and the organizing committee, we extend our appreciation for your presence today. Thank you so much.
I would like to say a few words of the author of this book. Mr. Abdimajid Omar is a young Kenyan boy who hails from Garissa County in a particular constituency by the name Ijara constituency. Knowing Abdimajid from childhood, is a religious, optimistic, industrious, brilliant, and obedient, with high positive ambitions. His positive ambitions had driven him to write the book by the name Great Ijara. Having had done this great milestone achievement in his early stage of his life, I have no doubt Abdimajid will be able to achieve his planned objectives of his career if he receives the necessary support. I appeal my request of urging every one of us to give his maximum support in order for him to go far, lead prosperous life, which can support his family members, the community, and the entire nation. Thank you all, and welcome.
أسعدني كثيرا وجودي معكم في هذا الحفل الرائع، وكل التحية والتقدير لكم وأهلا بكم. نجدد الترحاب بكم ونقول يا مرحبا بمن وصل على الرؤوس والمقل. قلوبنا هي المحل وهي فصيح المنزل. ونرحب أيضا النائبة صفية بحضور حفلنا الكريم، وأرحب بالأحبة الذين جاءوا اليوم لحضور الحفلة وزادونا شرف تواجدهم معنا للاحتفال بافتتاح كتاب The Great Ijara للكاتبة رحمة مختار والكاتب عبدماجد، ونقول لهم بارك الله لكم في سعيكم ونفع بكم الأمة وكثر الله أمثالكم. وختاما لا أعلم ماذا أقول، فحبكم في قلبي لا تساويه الكلمات، ووجودكم بحفلنا هو أكبر العلامات على حبكم وتقديركم لنا. فأهلا بكم أصدقائي وزملائي، وأخيرا أوصيكم بنفسي ونفسكم تقوى الله عز وجل، والسلام.
بسم الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. The guest of honor, Honorable Kainan, the MP of Eldas constituency, legendary leader from northern Kenya, and a national leader who has significant influence in the Kenya politics. Other respected and renowned leaders invited in this forum, my area MP of Ijara constituency, Honorable Sophia Abdinur, the first lady in the history who acquired an elective constituency seat in northeastern Kenya. Historian will talk further on this. Good afternoon. I take this golden opportunity to welcome you and consequently thank you for your attendance despite your tight schedule, especially during this hard time in Asal region due to the prolonged drought. Without missing, I would like to introduce myself. I am Abdimajid Omar, the son of an elite who hails from Ijara constituency. I am a young man at his tender age in education. I am still a learner who has high ambition to pursue learning at advanced stage. However, the little I learned ignited my conscience to write or expose at least some of the known or unknown values from my beloved constituency Ijara. My first thoughts of writing this book came to my mind when I traveled widely in the constituency in 2015. During this time, I found many pleasant things which I thought shouldn't end by seeing it only. Some of these things include, and not limited to, Shabini Game Reserve, the plenty of wildlife, enjoying the wide open land of the constituency bordering Tana River from the southwest and the extreme southeast with Somalia. Notably to mention, this constituency hosts almost all the communities in Kenya. This shows the greatness, cohesion and harmony that exists in this piece of land in the Republic of Kenya. This constituency is largely known for cattle keeping since immemorial a man's pride is gauged on the number of cows he owns. Many prominent leaders emanated from this constituency and they sincerely served or serving this nation. All these noble things encouraged me to pick a pen and a paper, and the bone of this small principled book emerged. This book is the first one of its kind, and I do expect subsequent elaborate editions will follow in the near future. On the same course, I plead to all of you leaders to support and promote any visionary young citizen whose aim is to build this great nation and not to destroy. I am also ready to write the unspoken goodies of my county and the entire NEP region. I plead for your support, my leaders. And finally, I am very much delighted to thank you all for sacrificing your precious time to come and share this great moment with me. This gives me the courage to move forward. I must give a very special thanks to my area MP, Honorable Sophia Abdinur, for open support in my journey of writing this book. Her courage was, Abdimajid, move on, sky is the limit until you can do it. She's also known to support young persons with quest for education. I pray for her return in 2022, inshallah. Finally, I thank my beloved parents, both my dad and mom, for their support, prayer and blessings, which pushed me to produce this book. God bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I feel very honored and very privileged to have traveled a long way with Abdimajid Omar Mahmoud, particularly on this noble work he has done. Abdimajid, our guest of honor, is a young man. As he introduced himself, he is Abdimajid Omar Mahmoud. He comes from Ijara constituency, a very young, talented, outgoing, creative young man. I've interacted with him for a while, and during our interaction, I learned a lot about him, and that gave me the drive of thinking twice about what we can do. And the day he met me, I told him, Abdimajid, you can do, you can. There are many people who did something. So the sky's limit, go ahead, do anything and we'll support you. And today here again, in front of all this gathering, I want to say that I'm ready to support Abdimajid to achieve his dreams in the future, inshallah. Mohammed Hire is supposed to travel, but he said he will not travel until he comes and says a word. So I'll invite him to come and grace and bless this very, very important launch of the Great Ijara.
The launch of the book by the name The Great Ijara, authored by this young, talented man, Abdimajid Omar. Ijara, as we all know, it is a very unique, sub-county from Garissa County. I'm sure many people have not seen that part of Garissa County, but for those few of us who have been privileged to have, got the opportunity to travel to Ijara, we have remarkable dreams, we have remarkable memories of Ijara. Ijara, is a sub-county of many fasts. I know many of you know, that's where we had the first conservancy, Ishabini conservancy in the entire, northern Kenya. You also know that the famous Hirora is in Ijara. The latest sighting has been the white giraffe. So, writing a book about Ijara and, making the people see Ijara through the work of Abdimajid, I think is something that must be commended. I would say Abdimajid, congratulations. I would say his member of parliament, the only Iron Lady from the Great North, that we are happy and we want to emulate her, the kind of work and the kind of help she gives to the young generation. Thank you very much, and I'm pleasure, I'm honored to be part of the launch of this book. Thank you very much.
And I want to welcome my brother. Can we put our hands together? Karibu. Asante.
Historically, you are the luckiest people. Ijara is the cradle of all the good activities that we have ever had of Northern Kenya. For those of you who are familiar with the making of the nation state of the Republic of Kenya, some of the great people who have contributed to our independence struggle, in the history of Northern Kenya, there was a time when we had a challenge, there was a time when we had a serious challenge, the Republic with the formation of the newly independent Kenya. Look at those who have been jailed along with other independent, our other freedom movement, freedom fighters. You realize there are a number of people who carry or who come from that part of Ijara. That is a great contribution, not only to the making of the nation state of Kenya, but to the existence and appreciation of the people of Ijara. If you look at again, even since we got our independence, the great minds, the Shurias, the Hajis, the Sophia, the Wairas, the Abbas, the Nurdin, who have immensely contributed, and of course, my good friend Abdimajid Omar and the great people who are here. It just shows one thing: the resilience, the determination, the loyalty, the patriotism by none other than the great people of this special constituency. At one time, during the countdown to the promulgation of the current constitution, all of us were in agreement that Ijara should form a county on its own. It didn't work because of that unique history. So may I take this opportunity now, and I hope my colleagues will also come, so that we now officially launch this book, or putting its thoughts together to reflect, to showcase the great people of Ijara and say congratulations and have this book officially launched. And I hope, are there other people who bought one or two before me? Certainly there are. As part of my contribution, so I'll buy 100 books for the people of Ijara. That's 100 dollars. and we also get an opportunity to have a glimpse of the content of this great book. Otherwise, congratulations. Congratulations, Mama Sophia, for the wonderful event. Congratulations, my brother, for also coming. And thank you so much.